For everybody wanna be dabby. Oh, sorry about that. I know I'm not supposed to sing. I understand that, but I didn't know I was live yet. I forgot I hit the button there. Anyway, Dirk Bentley, Drunk on a Plane. There we go. 9 o'clock por la mañana. Wednesday morning, hump day Wednesday. I've gotten drunk on a plane many times. I really, really have been on a bus too. Actually, at home as well. Anyways, let's go live. Here we go. There we go, Dirk Bentley, Drunk on a Plane. Good morning, RRR Radio, Wednesday morning, hump day Wednesday, streaming live from San Antonio, Texas. Good morning, Chad. I got up to Peter Skaggs. How you doing, amigo? Anyways, good morning, Chad. I got up to Cindy Martinez Hernandez, who's on her way to New York. But right now, they got those layovers. You know, when you got to stop somewhere. You know, I hate layovers. I really do. When you got to stop one place to get to another. Screw that crap. Get a direct flight. Se acabó todo el pedo. But hey, man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Anyways, good morning, shout out Cindy Martinez Hernandez joining me from Nashville, Tennessee, man, by way of us heading on over to New York City. Safe travels. Now, that being said, it is time for question of the day. But before we go there, let me see here. Let me do some good morning shout outs here. There we go. Good morning shout out Peter Skaggs. How you doing, amigo? Yvonne Dillard. Good morning. Rosemary Gomez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rosalinda Gonzalez. Good morning. Jose Reyes. Jose, can you see? There we go. How you doing, amigo? Sylvia. Wait, Sylvia. I got a question for you. It's your nose here. I got moco. Hang on. I got a moquito. Wait. Pew! Did y'all ever do that? Did y'all ever, back in the day, you would poke your nose, you had a little moquito there, and you go, okay, who deserves this moco? You mean like, who deserves this baby? And you go, pew! And you can hear the moquito go, wee! I used to do that all the time. I miss doing that. Anyways, getting back to Sylvia Cervantes Bustos. Sylvia, about a week ago, she told me that she hates malls. She says, I'm never going to a shopping mall again, Robert. I'm only going to Target and Walmart and flea markets. So I said, so if you got to buy yourself some personal stuff, you won't buy it? No, I'm going to buy it at the flea market. That's the only stuff I'm going to buy my personal stuff at the flea. I get a kick out of flea markets. This is all true. I've seen women at flea markets buying bras and buying underwear and really, man, and they got the underwear and the bras hanging in the air like if they're drying them, right? Some bras, really, man, I saw some bras out there at the flea market. They look like bandejas for caldo. I go, man, that's a big bra there, man. You could make some menudo on one side and caldo on the other. Woohoo! That's some big stuff there. And women were buying them. Woo, man! But really, women were buying the bras out there at the flea market very nonchalant. I'll take the pink one there, and let me see, I'll take the turquoise one as well to make my viejo happy, and give me that one over there too. Really, women are very nonchalant when they're buying bras at the flea market, right? Right? Telling a woman, "Wait, honey, baby, I love your bra. Where'd you get it from?" "I bought it at the flea market." Okay. Big spender. There we go. Anyways, it is time for question. No lie, man. Where am I at? Oh, yeah, okay. It's time for question of the day. But before we go there, check this out. Crazy story. A man on a horse tried going through a McDonald's drive-thru, and McDonald's turned him down. I wonder why. There's nothing wrong with going to a McDonald's on a horse. Come on, please. Well, this man on a horse tried going through a McDonald's drive-thru, and they told him, only for cars or in motorcycles, but no horses. So anyways, the man got pissed off, called the cops, and after about 2-3 hours of trying to figure it out, the man was refused service at the McDonald's because he was on a horse. By the way, speaking on a side note, while the man was on the horse trying to go through the drive-thru, there were 4 or 5 ladies looking underneath the horse and applauding. They're going, woohoo! This horse is very, very gifted. So anyways, worst comes to worst, the ladies got to have a free peek. There you have it. Anyways, I tell you what, let's go ahead and get to my question of the day. Where am I at? What am I doing? Are we good? Yeah, we think we're good to go. Let me get to my question of the day. Yesterday, I went to Mexican Manhattan. I haven't been to Mexican Manhattan since I was a virgin. There we go. That's a long time. Well, anyways, I haven't been there forever and ever. No lying. I went to Mexican Manhattan. Y'all ever been there, downtown San Antonio? Well, anyways, I went out there, and what I really liked, I didn't get to eat, but what I really liked about Mexican Manhattan was I liked their outdoor action. They got a patio along the Riverwalk. I never realized, and you're one story up, so there's flooding. You don't have to worry about that. You're going to be okay. You can still enjoy your margaritas and watch people floating down the river in cars and whatever. You're going to be okay because they're one story up. So you can really, really enjoy, kind of like the view from Mexican Manhattan patio action. So that's what I'm saying. So anyways, I was out there and I had 2 or 3 beers. But when they brought my first beer, the waitress tells me, she goes, Anyway, the waitress tells me, would you like some chips and salsa? And one of the first things that came out of me was, do y'all charge for chips and salsa? And she goes, no, we don't, sir. And I said, bring them on. But how weird is it that us, I'm going to say Mexicanos, South Texas, Arizona, California in general, how if you go to a Mexican restaurant, it's kind of expected for them to give you chips and salsa. But you got to be careful because some restaurants will charge you for chips and salsa. So my question of the day, simple, straight to the point. Being charged for chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant, okay, or hell no. Really? Because if that lady would have told me yesterday, yes, sir, we charge for chips and salsa, I wouldn't have done it. I would have said, take those chips back. I don't want them. I'm not going to pay for them. Really? But like I said, it's expected nowadays to where every Mexican restaurant should give you chips and salsa. I think we're spoiled on that. But like I said, I didn't know. I mean, you're along the Riverwalk, different rules, different ball game. But no, they didn't charge me for chips and salsa. There you have it. So head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer me pregunta, por favor. Being charged for chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant, okay, or hell no. Anyways, it is Wednesday morning. What time is it? 9:07 in the morning. Yesterday, I'm going to give you all an Uber story. What happened to me yesterday? All true. I'm not making this up. Yesterday, I went to go pick up this man. It was guy's name, and it showed he was at a Walmart. True story. I get to the Walmart, and I'm driving back and forth in the front, and I can't find my passenger. And I'm like, where in the hell's my passenger? All I saw was a homeless man up against the wall with no shirt. So I said, man, where's this guy at? I'm going to have to leave and charge him. Right when I said that, the homeless man, I thought he was a homeless man, he stood up. Mind you, he's not wearing a shirt. And he's waving me down. Like, hey, Mr. Uber, over here, Mr. Uber. And I said, oh, man, no way, not him. And I pull up and I said, is your name so-and-so? He goes, yeah, man, I mean, I know I don't have a shirt or anything. It's just that I got in a wreck and I had blood over it and everything. And I didn't want to get a car dirty. So is it okay if I ride in your car with no shirt? And I said, well, as long as you got your pants and your shoes, we're good to go. And but it was kind of weird picking up a passenger with no shirt. It wouldn't have been so weird if it would have been a woman with no blouse. I mean, I would have had no problem with that whatsoever. But with a guy, no shirt, I was like, and he sat in the back. So, and this is going to sound kind of mean on my end, but hey, I got to do what I got to do. As soon as I dropped him off, which was like 20 minutes later, I dropped him off, I got off of my car, I got a rag, I got some Windex, I got some Lysol, and I kind of cleaned out this back seat or whatever, because I don't know. It just kind of felt weird. I said, I got to clean out this back seat. Kind of reminded me what I did to the back seat of my car back in '78, but we're not going to go there right now. This is a family show. Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer me pregunta, por favor. Chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant, if you get charged for them, okay, or hell no. Let's get going. Leave us something by the late, great Selena. No debes jugar. Wednesday morning, RRR Radio. Good morning. No, really, no lie, man. I went to this restaurant and they brought me chips and salsa. And I gotta ask, man, are you charged? Oh, there's Mija, baby. Angela Rivas. Good morning, Mija. How we doing, Mija? Mija, you promised Dad dinner. You said, Dad, I want to take you out for steak, Dad, shrimp, lobster. Mija, when is this gonna be? This year, Mija, or next year, Mija? That way, Dad can make arrangements. Mija, you did promise Dad steak, shrimp, lobster, Mija. What the hell's going on here, Mija? Ay, que chula, mija. Anyways, I tell you what, good morning shout out got us to Angela Rivas. There we go. Uh-oh. She's telling me I promised her Blanco Cafe. Laura Martinez, good morning. Marianne Campa, good morning. Good morning. Cindy Martinez Hernandez, good morning. Rosemary Flores, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Janie Ramos Fernandez, how you doing, Janie? Yolanda Ibarra, también Juanita. Janie Garcia, good morning. Hi, Cindy Martinez Hernandez. Maria Ibarra, también. Angel Anna, Corpus Christi in the house. Josie Ponce, good morning. Good morning. Rosemary Gomez, good morning, good morning, good morning. Irma Medina, good morning, good morning. D. Guevara Sanchez, good morning, good morning. Sylvia Cervantes Bustos, Jose Rios. There we go. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Click on that blue button that says mobile app. Click here and you'll be joining me live on the morning show. Let's get to the morning show.